Hi, everyone. Robyn Reis, Director of All Stars Hiring Service, with today's hiring tip. You've heard the saying, I'm sure, making lemonade out of lemons. And that is a very true statement when it comes to hiring and staffing and recruiting and all of that good stuff when we talk about building a team. And we've had several clients reach out to us in our hiring service because they heard those dreaded words, Doctor, I'm resigning. I took another position. I'm moving, whatever it might be. It is not what doctors want to hear. And when we're faced with small teams and we don't have a lot of resources to close the gap in the short term, a lot of people will panic. So let's talk a little bit about what versions of lemonade you can make. If you have a team member, an administrative team member that has to leave, then look for outside resources to help close the gap. You can outsource phone answering. You can outsource insurances and verification and some other paperwork as well. So look for ways that you could outsource short term. As far as a clinical position, there are temp agencies. You can certainly take the time now when you don't have the need to have a directory and a list of resources that you can have ready at a moment's notice should you find yourself in that situation. I know some clients have actually hired on their temporary person because they just align so well. And so that could be a wonderful way of making lemonade out of lemons. Now, as far as the licensing positions, yes, it's very difficult. You can't easily just, plug in somebody quickly. And I know a lot of companies out there that offer the clinical coverage and also the dentist coverage as well. Have been very, very successful in at least alleviating the stress of having to cancel a lot of patients. You might even want to consider thinking outside the box of working with a local other practice that maybe they're on vacation and the office is closed and you could utilize their assistant or their hygienist for a week. So network in your community, network in your different dental societies to see if there might be a way that several practices could come together and share resources when you're in a pinch. Ultimately, though, you want to take time and create the job description and job post and interview applicants and find that right fit for your team. And in the interim, when things happen at a moment's notice or unexpected, then know that you can reach out to outside resources to help. Of course, All Stars Hiring Service would be happy to help you in the recruiting process, as well as direct you to other resources that might be helpful. But know when you can outsource, take the stress off you and your team. Remind yourself that this is short term, this is temporary, and enjoy the lemonade. Again, I'm Robyn Reis, Director of All Stars Hiring Service, with today's hiring tip. I hope you'll click on, listen to our podcast and webinar, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.